Okay, so this is the next one that we want to do. What makes this one unique? Like if you look at it now, these curves are not like standard cylinders or anything. They are like blending into each other. So the easiest thing to do for this is revolve. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Then another unique thing about it, let me show you the internal. I see you have this like tube-like thing through it. It's not like it's straight. It's like it's not equal. That's what I'm saying. Then it has this like cup-like. I'm going to show you how you can do all of this. So let's start. Let's go to a new document. I already opened one, so I'm just going there. Change your unit from IPS to MGS. Then selecting sketch, you go to sketch. Then for this, I want to pick my right plane. So I'm going to just use revolve boss base. If you have something that's not like a standard cylinder or cuboid, it's giving you like different shapes, you can always use revolve boss base, where you just have to draw half of the drawing, then revolve it to the like number of degrees. If it's completely closed, it will be 360 degrees. If it's not, you understand along the way. So let's see. Let's use a center line so we can see that central part that we're dividing into half. Okay, so you take your line to select a normal line. Let's just draw the lines that are meant to be there. You have like a straight line here, a vertical line here. Then let's do like something here. Okay, then another point here. Then we have another point that's like going inside here. Then we have another that's going like this. Then going like this. Then we have a straight line. Then now ending here. Okay, so let's escape that. So first things first, we have smart dimension. The full diameter is 40, so that means half of it will be 20, so we make it 20. Then the height of this point is 13.44. Okay, then you have like a curve here that has a radius of 5. So what we're going to do is let me see. For this point, the distance from this line to this line is said to be, the full thing is 24, so half of it will be 12. So then the distance from this line to this line is said to be 13.7. Okay, then what else do you have here? Okay, so I think that's it. We can quickly draw a curve here because it's meant to be a curve, so you can just use your arc tool, center arc. Just pick a point here. We can that point, I guess. Then just put the curve in. Yes, so with 3-point arc, you just select a point, select another point, they just click, they adjust, like adjust it, then click again. That was 3 different points. So the smart dimension, this the radius of here is said to be 5. So that's the radius of the line. No, wrong place. Is the curve we want to do. Okay, so just select the curve, then the dimension inside the radius is 5. Okay, so we have 5 there. So what next? We can trim off that extra part that we don't need anymore. We don't need here anymore, and we don't need here. So you can trim that off. Yes. So all the unnecessary parts, I've trimmed them off. Then the next thing we have is, let's go back to our smart dimension tool. The distance from here to there, what I already said, is 13.7. Then the distance from this central line to this point is, the full thing is 20, so here will be 10. Then the height from this line to this second line is 9.9. Okay, so the next thing we have is that we have a curve. We have a curve that has a radius of 2.5. So you can use your 3-point arc again, your arc tool. Just pick a point, pick different points. Okay, so let's smart dimension this. to be 2.5. No, that's not, I didn't pick the right point, so it's giving me an issue. So let me see. 2.5. Okay, I'm guessing that you have 2.5 on the top here. So let me see. Arc 2 here to the other end. I'll dimension this properly later. So let me just put it like that. The small dimension, the distance from here to this point is 2.5. The radius of this line should also be 2.5. So I'll change it to 2.5 too. Let's see whether that works. Okay, I think that should work. So let's check. If you trim off all these extra parts here and here. Okay, so we have the curve. The curve has successfully been done. So the next thing, let's do the other side. Using your arc to 3-point arc. You also have the same situation. But let me first dimension this lower part so we don't make any mistakes. So from here to here we have 12. Because the footing is 24. So here is 12. Then the height from this line to this lower line is 11.4. Okay. Oh, then the height from this point, this upper point, to this lower point is 9.4. 9.9, sorry. So everything has moved. Yes, that's basically it. So let's do our second curve. So we have smart using your arc 2, 3-point arc. Just pick a random point on the curve, join to the other end, and just make it curve in. Then click again. So your smart dimension 2, you can pick from, because I know the radius is meant to be 2.5, I want to do that the distance from here to the other end of the curve should be 2.5. And then I'll now dimension the arc itself to be 2.5. Okay, so we have 2.5. Okay, so I believe with that we're done with that. So you have your trim entities too. Let's trim off all these parts that we no longer need. Yes, so that's basically everything. We've already drawn out what we are meant to have on the half of it for this side. So next thing, let's work on the curve. For the curve, we have something like a line. Let's come here. Let's just draw a line coming from here 90 degrees to this side. So the smart dimension, this height here is 5.6. And then this distance here, the full from here to the other, from the full thing is 4.5. So half of this will be 2.25. 2.25. Okay, so based on what we have, the curve is coming from a place here. There's also another line here, so let's draw an extra line here from here to here. Then you smart dimension that line from this point to this point. So be the full thing is 12, so half of it is 6. Then you take your arc 2, you stand at this point and this end, this circle point, you draw an arc here and stop. Use your smart dimension 2. The radius of that thing is 6, so let's make it 6. So 6. Okay, so we have 6. So we're done with that part. Then we're told that the lower point here has a diameter of 8. So let's just draw another line. That's 4. Then we'll smart dimension that to be 4. This point to this point is 4. So using your line 2, You connect the bottom of here to the bottom of here, and so that's that. Select yes. So we have that. Then the angle between the base, this is small dimension 2. The angle between this base and this line is 87.6. So as you can see, it's already automatically 87.6. 87.6. Okay, so that's that. Now it's not fully dimensioned, so let's first trim off all those extra parts that we do not need. We don't need here. What else don't we need? Okay, I think that's basically all that we do not need. Don't need, yes. So using our smart dimension tool, let's relate everything to the center so we can have everything defined. So from here to this center, okay, that is defined. Then this one to this one, this is the height between them. So relating one of them to the center, we have this. Relating this other one to, okay, relating it vertically, this one to this place. Okay, I don't think you need this dimension, so let me just erase this. I don't think it's necessary. Let's see. Okay, it is necessary. So the next part, we have the dimension here. So smart dimension from here to this point is this, then from here to this one, let me remove that. Okay, smart dimension 2. Dimension is where the problem comes, because you have to make sure everything is defined. So let's make it horizontal, sorry. Yes, and then the vertical distance between them. The vertical distance between them is from here to here. So everything is fully defined, everything is black. So let's go to our features. You click on revolved boss base. So now these are our axis of rotation. Then we'll select where exactly we want to rotate. It's here. So I already in the preview, this whole shape is showing. Why? Because I already showed that this place and this place are separate. So if I want to revolve just here, I'll revolve it. If I want to revolve just here, I can revolve it. If I want to revolve just here, I can revolve just here. But I don't need that. If I want to revolve just here, I can do that as well. So I'll just unselect here. Let me go again. Revolve in your features, revolve boss base. Just select where you want to revolve. So it's only here I need. All these places now will be empty. Let's see the preview. Look at it. The hole is there. And this exact distance you already drew is also there. So you just press enter. So this is your drawing. Now the only mistake I made here is, based on how the drawing is, there should be a hole through the center, but as you can see, it's not showing. So instead of this, when I'm selecting, remember that I did not trim off this line here. So I'll come to my trim entities too. I'll trim off this point, but now it's not defined again. So I'll just really smart dimension this curve to the center. So it's fully defined now. So if I go to my features and I do revolve boss base, the same place I selected. Then this is my axis of rotation. No, Andrew is giving me a measure. Okay, seems the line has to be there. Or is it I did not relate some parts of the drawing? Okay, seems the line has to be there. It seems so. Okay, yes, so let me just redo what I did before. So sorry for the confusion. So let's go to revolve workspace. We just use extrude cuts to give it that hole. Yes, I remember that's what you do. So you have the drawing already, so all you have to do now is just give it that hole. So you can go to your sketch, circle tool, picking this as our face. Sorry, wrong selection. Circle tool, let's click this as our face. This is the center, so you just draw a circle. You now smart dimension it. The diameter is 4.5. So that's it. Then you just go to your features, extrude cut. The full height is 48.4. 48, change to 48.4. Press enter, press enter. Okay, you see that okay, yes. So 48.4. I wonder what's going on. It ought to give me what I need. Let me put this. Yes. Okay, maybe I'm passing it a bit. So let me just make it 48. Let's see. Okay, that is based on what we have here. 48. Let me remove this 5.6 that is there. So 48 minus 5.6. 48.4 minus 5.6. 42.8. So let's do that instead. 0.8. Okay, now that's too high. I'm wondering where the issue is coming from. Let me just use my arrows majestically. Extrude cut. This is an issue. Okay, let me see what the issue is. If I can resolve it. I'm wondering why it's not cutting through the drawing. Let's do this again. Let's see. Although in all honesty, see, it's already okay. I know why. So sorry. The hole is already there. As you can see, it's already present. Just that because of the way the density of the drawing. If I make the background white. Oh. As you can see, the drawing is there. So sorry. So this is the drawing. So you can color it however way you want. If you want to color just here, you can also select it. Just remember to select the place. Select the place. Click on your appearance with the pencil. Now for instance, here is red. Just change it to red. I think this other place is red too. Change to red. If you want to select just this place, that is this whole length, you can also select it. It's yellow here, so let's pick a yellow color. I'm not going to fully color it because of time, so just here. So automatically the full length, the full thing is colored yellow. Okay, I'm just finished coloring because it's actually quite fun. So yes, so that's that. Then this upper part is like orange. This face itself is like gray. Yes. Then this side too is gray. So that's that. The next place you have is this place is orange. let's just use this one, and here too. Yes, so that's that. The next place you have is, okay, let's pick the same color here for here. Then this place is green. Select your appearance with pencil and click on the face you are coloring. Okay. What else? We have blue here. Also have blue here. Okay, then just this last place, the bottom. The bottom part is dark green. Let's change that. Okay, so we are done. So now let's do it in the view, isometric view. So this is the drawing. I think that I should have actually used top plane, but oh well. What is done is done. So this is the drawing. This is what we have. So we're done.